It's been over 60 years since oil was first discovered in Oloibiri, the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. And since its discovery, the Nigerian economy has depended almost solely on its derivatives in running the nation's economy. Petroleum, a derivative of crude oil, accounts for almost 90% of the nation's wealth. The selling price of petroleum in Nigeria has been a topic of national discourse for years, with a constant hike in prices, most notably the origin for the 2012 Occupy Nigeria national protest, when the pump price was raised from 65 naira per litre to 141 naira, and again in 2016 from 86 naira to 145 naira per litre. Citizens say cheap petrol is the only tangible benefit they receive from the nation. But even that is under close scrutiny, as in recent times, concerns have arisen over the distortion of fuel pumps by numerous fuel stations to increase gains, much to the detriment of the consumers.
Those people selling fuel should be trained, and we should be honest in this country, because it's not easy for everybody. You don't know where I got my money from, just for you to adjust the price of the whatever, for you to give me and maybe try to do a plus or minus, while if at the end of the selling, you deduct yours. No, people should be honest in this country.
The NNPC have a regulations that is guiding the sales of this fuel. They should look into that matter so that it should be something flat rate. It should be a flat rate matter, so that you should have confidence when you are walking into any filling station.
The Department of Petroleum Resources in Niger State believes this is a result of illegal fuel stations operating without licenses. However, the agency promises continuous checks to ensure the product is sold at the appropriate pump prices.
We are to make sure that all these stations are operating with DPR license. However, this was not the case. Many of these stations were operating illegally. And of course, those things, we get this setback during the scarcity. Because somebody that is not operating with license, of course, he cannot go to any of the depots to lift a product because he has no license. So until one Mr. A that has a license go to depot to lift, maybe he that is operating legally will go to buy a kind of a third party. So when they get those products to stations, obviously they don't sell at the government approved price, and those were the challenges.
Living in an oil-based economy, Nigerians are usually on the edge when anything affects the price of oil negatively at the international market, which is why the DPR cannot afford to fail in its responsibility of ensuring the price displayed on the pumps is the value sold.